everyone, welcome back. In this video, you're going to learn how to design the coin sorter body, just like the one seen here. So whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Coming up to File, start a new part design, select Create New. As always, we're going to come up here and create a sketch here. And we're going to come to our circle drawing tool, and we're going to draw out a circle with a diameter of 4.4 inches. And that's it for this sketch. We're going to go ahead and finish it and extrude that circle a distance of 3.6 inches and select OK. Now we're going to go ahead and start a sketch here on this face. Alright, and I'm going to zoom in a bit. So the next thing we're going to do now is come to our circle drawing tool once again and select the construction line here, and we're going to drag out a circle with a diameter of 3.1 inches. Alright, we're going to take it out of construction line now. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to come up to our circle drawing tool again, and on this construction line we're going to draw a series of holes. And the first two, we're just going to kind of give them any kind of diameter. So for this one, let's just make them all around 3/4 of an inch or 0.75, and we're just going to make 8 of them. And we're just going to keep going around, and like I said, around 3/4 of an inch. Now that that's done, we got to start adding the proper dimensions. Alright, so the first two holes here are going to be for our dimes. And so we're going to set that diameter to be 0.88 inches for the first two holes. 0.88 inches. And then we're going to specify their location. We're going to click here, and from the center here, we want this distance to be 0.92. And then for this distance, from here to here, we want that distance to be 1.48. And now we want the diameter for these holes. These are going to be for our pennies. We want them to be a diameter of 0.94. And then once again, we have to specify their location. So from here to the center, we want this distance to be 1.45, and we want this distance from the center of our circle to the large center of our circle to be a distance of 0.8. And for these two circles, okay, these are going to be for our nickels. We want that diameter size to be 1.02, and the same one here, 1.02. And again, let's give them a location. We want this dimension right here to be 0.23. And this dimension right here to be 1.18. And for our quarters here, these need to be the largest. And we want that diameter to be 1.15. And the same thing for this one, 1.15. And now let's specify the location here. From here to the center of our large circle, we want that distance to be 1.546. And then from the center of our quarter circle to our large circle here, we want that distance to be 0.97. And before we finish our sketch, it's important to note that all your circles here should be on this construction circle, alright? And they should all go from smallest to largest here, and they should all have the proper dimensions and equally spaced out for the most part. Alright, so when you have that, let's go ahead now and finish our sketch. And now we're going to extrude each of these circles all the way through a distance of minus 4.3 inches. Hit OK. Next thing we're going to do is start a sketch here on this face. Once again, come up to our circle diameter tool, drag out a circle with a diameter of 3.6. inches. Finish sketch. And we're going to extrude this outer profile, and we're going to extrude it and cut a distance of minus 3.4. Select OK. All right, now let's go ahead and create a sketch on this face right here. I'm going to zoom in. Now let's come up to create, and we're going to grab a center rectangle tool here, and we are going to drag out a square with the size of 1.16. Hit the tab button, 1.16, and then enter. Now let's come on over and grab our line drawing tool, and right over here we're just going to kind of create a line, something like this. Okay, and then we're going to come to modify, and we're going to trim everything out here. All right, and then we're going to come to our dimension tool, and we're going to set this dimension right here, 0.95 inches. And same thing over here. We want this distance to be 0.95 as well. Once that's done, before we finish our sketch, it's very important to make sure this notch right here that we just drew is kind of facing our big quarter hole. All right, so our lid fits on here. All right, so I'll say it again. This angular line or notch that we just sketched out should be facing our large quarter hole. All right, when we're done with that, now we can finish our sketch, and we can extrude our sketch out a distance of 0.46 inches. All right, now let's start a sketch right here on this face. We're going to grab our circle drawing tool, and right here in the center, we're going to drag out a circle with a diameter of 0.97 inches. And that's it for the sketch. We're going to finish it and extrude this circle a distance of 0.06 inches. All right, and then we're going to start a sketch on the circle we just extruded here, and we're going to come on up, create, and we're going to project some geometry, that circle, hit OK, and then we're going to come back to create, and we're going to grab our center rectangle, and we're just going to kind of drag out a center rectangle that looks something like that. We're going to dimension the width of this rectangle here to be 0.52. All right, and then we're going to come to modify, trim, and we're going to trim everything outside of the circle here. That line. So when you're done, you have something that hopefully looks, well, something like that with a width of 0.52 inches. Let's finish our sketch. We are going to extrude this portion right here a distance of 0.7 inches. Now we're going to rotate this around, and we're going to start a sketch right here on this face, and let's rotate it 90 degrees. All right, I'm going to come up here, and we're going to project the geometry of this square right here, and we are going to just kind of come on up to create, and we're going to do a 2-point rectangle, and we're going to come on down to this line that we just projected, and we're just going to kind of drag out a square, something that looks like that. Okay, make sure you drew it on this line right here. Okay, and then we're going to dimension the width of this to be 0.48 inches. Okay, and then the height of this to be 0.4. And then we're going to zoom out, and then from this line to the center here, we want that to be half of that, so it's centered, which is 0.24. Now it's centered. And now we can simply finish our sketch, extrude this face so it goes all the way through, hit OK. Then we're going to put 2 fillets on this corner and on that edge or corner, and we want that to be 3/8 of an inch or 0.375 inches, and hit enter. Okay, now let's start a sketch on this face right here. And we're going to project the geometry of that face. Hit OK. We're going to come up to our circle tool, and we're going to drag out a circle so it looks something like that. Then we're going to dimension it from here to here. We want that distance to be 0.025. Enter. Okay, and that's it. Let's finish our sketch. We are going to extrude just this piece right here, a distance of 0.1 inches, and then enter. All right, and now we're going to add a fillet right here on this edge and on this edge, and it's going to be 1/16 of an inch, or 0.0625 inches, and hit OK. And next we're going to add another fillet right on this edge right here, and right there, and right there, and that fillet size is going to be 0.02. Enter. Okay. All right, and now we're going to add a chamfer on this edge and on this edge, and that size chamfer is going to be 0.1. Enter. And then we're going to add a fillet right here and right there, and that fillet's going to have a size of 1/4 of an inch, or 0.25. So our top piece is done, and now we're going to flip it on over to the bottom, and we're going to start a sketch here on the bottom. Okay, and we're going to grab our circle tool, drag out a circle with a diameter of 1.575 inches. Okay, and that's it for the sketch. Let's finish it. We're going to extrude that circle a distance of -1.5 inches. All right, now let's add a chamfer right on this edge right here with a size of 0.03. Select OK. And then we're going to add another chamfer, a really large chamfer, on this circle right here inside. Okay, and we're going to set that size to be 0.62. Now, had we not added this chamfer and it was just flat, we would need supports in here. So by adding this chamfer, because it's 45 degrees, we won't need to add supports when we 3D print it. Okay, and then finally we're going to come over to Create, and we're going to go to Thread, and we're going to add some threads here, some isometric profile, and they should say M40. We're going to check Modeled and select OK. And then to get these threads to work, we're going to need to offset some of these faces here. So we're going to come over to Press Pool. We're going to select this face right there, and we're going to offset it a distance of -0.02. Select OK, and we're going to do one more offset on that face right there. Once again, -0.02. Select OK, and we're done with our threads. And then finally, the last little thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little chamfer or fillet, right there with a distance of 0.3. Okay. All right, and that'll do it for this large 3D printed part here. Don't forget to give your part a color by going to Document, Appearance, Paint, Glossy, and we'll make this part red, or whatever you choose. All right. Don't forget to save it when you're done. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.